and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Bruce Zimmerman. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Okay, all set to go. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. Ball to strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here is Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The 1-2. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 48 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Number 49 getting cranked up as well. Line drive. Into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. On the ground. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Aaron Judge.
He took a pretty big step last year, Silver Slugger Award in the American League, and now you're on the radar. Everyone knows it. Your teammates know it. They expect a lot from you because of that success, and so there are going to be times where you're going to have to put the team on your shoulders, and I know he's more than capable of doing that.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Third out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done.
Bottom of the first, our starter in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one finds its way through.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And the pitch. Off the plate inside, and the count is 2-2. Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Trey Mancini now. The pitch. That one ripped. And it's gone. Home run. Trey Mancini goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 3-3.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pickoff throw. Mountcastle gets back easily. Got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Anthony Santander at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Jorge Mateo now. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His first homer of the year, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 5-3.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further, and that'll do it for the opener. New arm coming on. We'll be back after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Schmidt.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. It's softly on the ground to third. Donaldson handles the chance, sends it across to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cole Sulser trying to protect this lead.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Second inning set to go, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Hard hit, right side. Odor throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. Out there to center. Mullins gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out to short. Torres handles. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Now batting.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Singled and scored his first time. LeMahieu is there to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Austin Hayes getting ready to hit.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and that ends the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tyler Wells. He's making his second appearance of the season. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Stanton now. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. And a good eye there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And the pitch. This to third. Sneaks through. Base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tim Locastro.
Number 33.
Next to hit, Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Locastro rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one, and fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 4th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 7-5.
Running at second base, number 33, Tim LeCastro.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Mike Baumann gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Down to third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1. 2-1 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
To the right side, Odor picks it up. The throw to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Right side, Odor gloves it. That's the third out. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here, and it's 7-5.
Case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze.
Tim LeCastro comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Now playing
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Mancini. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge makes the play, one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole. You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Mountcastle leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch off the plate, and a count 2-1. The 2-1. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
To first, and he breaks for second. And he's out on the tag. New York just 1 out away, trying to close it out. Hot shot to third. On to first. Ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.